morning, everybody. On my way to my grandma's house. I'm going to go help her prepare her home for the storm. I did get a lot of good sales this morning, so I will cut to the sales. I got these insoles, a Gander Mountain purchase that I got when they were going out of business. Paid 90% off of $40. They sold for $15. This was the least valuable pair that I bought. And we sold a black label Paper Mario 1000-year door. Complete in box, really clean, for $49. Sold a that I listed from my grandfather's shed. This sold for $19.99. I had to list it like 4 times and it finally sold. The Final Fantasy collection for the Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3. Sold this for $99.99. Mom's taking Kia, the ticking time bomb today, so I can use the Prius behind it. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! False-Bound Kingdom. This is one of the less valuable GameCube games. This sold for $6.49. Oh wait, this wasn't the game. I sold just the case and the manual only for $6.49. You can sell manuals. You can sell cases. There is a market. And last but definitely not least, we sold those giant Blu-ray player and speaker sets for $180 going to Illinois. They're already packed. We packed them the day that I brought them home because I knew they were going to sell. I knew they were going to be a pain to ship, so we packed them while they were already out. They made it to my box shelf. I have a box shelf, but not a box wall for the bigger items that we pre-pack. So those are good to go. They're going to go FedEx Smart Post. I'll let you know how much they cost to ship from Florida to Illinois. And we actually packed this into 2 boxes, so I'm going to show you how to ship 2 boxes for the same eBay order right now. So I'm gonna measure them out, the weight and everything, and then go to eBay. The one order for 2 labels. I printed the first label like any other label, just put in the dimensions, printed it out. Now we're gonna do the second box. And then you go into Manage Shipping Labels, find your order. It should be at the top, which was this one, the FedEx Smart Post. And I'm not reprinting more actions, print another label. So this is gonna go on the second box. That's gonna go on this second box. I couldn't fit everything in one box and it probably wouldn't have been smart to. So we split it up. That's the actual Blu-ray player, the accessories, and then these are the speakers and stuff. Catching up on more reselling content. Resell Rabbit, John Dugan, he puts out some good stuff in my kind of like interest of resale, which is like electronics and chargers and power adapters, those kind of things. He just was talking about Guitar Hero and he plugged my guide.
I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks on his Etsy store.
That's awesome. I actually just sold one on Etsy. So I was like, man, one just sold. I wonder why. It must be because you said it. So I appreciate that. I did not pay him. I did not ask him to do that. He did that out of his own kindness. I did just sell one on September 6th and then on September 3rd. So thanks, John. It is a good guide. I appreciate that. It is $20 on my Etsy store, but it's free in the green room. It is a good guide, and I can't believe we're not getting slammed for selling a guide. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, emoji, everyone, for not slamming us for selling digital product. I appreciate that. John's video. So thank you, John. Back to the car. Still driving to Pine Island. I'm gonna drop the packages off. At this time, I do not think we are evacuating. We are going to hunker down. Me, my mom, and 2 of my brothers, and Monty the dog. We did survive Hurricane Charlie, a category 4 that went straight over my head in 2004. I saw my pool cage and my shed get blown away piece by piece. There will be elderly in my community that need help, and I would be a waste of force to not help them during the 24 to 48 hours before the relief gets here after the storm. So I think I'm gonna stay here. I know there's a lot of elderly people that will not be evacuating, and they're gonna be the ones that need able-bodied people to bring them water and make sure everything is okay if they need anything. So that's what we're gonna be doing for the next couple of days, is preparing hurricane preparedness. I think I'm gonna film 8 tips about hurricane preparedness today. I filmed that video today, but I released it yesterday. So if you haven't already checked out that video, I'll put a link to it in the corner. And I'd appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. While I was packing up my packages, I got a knock at the door. There were some contractors that needed some power for the house next door that just sold to the bank and then sold to somebody else at auction, that they were boarding it up. Nailing plywood up to the boards really quickly, and they said they've been doing lots and lots of houses around.
Wow.
And I asked them where they're gonna be staying, and they said they're just gonna stay in one of the foreclosed houses that they boarded up because it's safer than their place on West Palm Beach. They want to get away from that coast. Wow. So I thought that was kind of funny.
That's crazy.
Are you guys doing anything for the hurricane?
No, we're gonna stay in one of these houses.
One of the empty houses?
Yeah.
That's boarded up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna stay up on this. Well, what if it comes up this coast?
Well, we have to stay. We have no.
You're just gonna go around whichever way it's like going, you know the houses?
Exactly.
So you'll just drive away from the storm and go to the house. That's smart.
29 by 3 feet.
That's smart. And as you can see, I am back in the Prius. We haven't had any issues since I reset that code. We haven't had time to take it to the dealer yet, but we will see if it gives me any issues today. I just got to Grandma's.
I'm all wet.
You're all dirty.
I've been working outside. I just came
All right,
in.
well, put me to work.
To
More hurricane stuff.
yeah.
Blankets,
They're
generators.
talking about.
There's Marco Rubio. They scare the crap out of everybody. Scare them into preparation, it's good. Would it come from that big tree? So I thought mango season was over, I guess not.
I guess not.
Sweet. So I'm enjoying a public sub with Grandma. We're watching the hurricane news. Her car's not here because she's already getting the wheel bearing taken care of. The mechanic took it for a test drive and he said one of them's about to go out and she's getting both of the fronts replaced preemptively.
Yes.
$500, but they'll be done.
Safer than sorry.
Yeah. All the flood water in my grandpa's shed has been dried up. And then right here, this is the sump pump is everything's pumped out. No more water. I'm gonna get down, there's a Coleman stove right here. And get those down, those are good to have for the storm. Here's a good eBay piece. This is a Tulsa Enterprises. Looks like a motorcycle windshield that I found in the shed. I will be taking that. That will be going on eBay. Where did you get this from, Grandpa? Grandpa did not ride motorcycles. Oh, there's a scratch on it right there. So we got 2 Coleman camp stoves. Oh, this is a new one. This is nice. Did Grandpa find this in the dump?
I don't know. He didn't tell me. He just brings stuff in and back there it goes. That's why I said half the stuff I don't know.
So we got 1 camp stove and we got 2. This is an older Coleman 425. This is a newer one, but we'll bring these for the hurricane. Grandma's gonna be cooking some hurricane food. And we're gonna take this Ash Flash gasoline lantern. Works on regular or white gasoline. It's got gas in it. This gotta be worth something on eBay. If not, we'll use it for the hurricane. If not, worth something on eBay. So Grandma's neighbor has her start the car every month. Once a month?
I do it once a month.
Once a month just to get it going. And this wasn't working, so I told her the battery's probably dead on the car. And the battery's dead now, so we're gonna take a look.
Where do you do that?
Pop the hood. It's down here usually, somewhere. Let's take a look at this Mazda something or other. It's filthy. Oh, look at that wasp's nest.
Where? Yes.
There's a nice wasp nest under here. And we got a battery issue.
And that battery's not that old.
There's their AC condenser. So this is what's wrong with my car, I think, is my AC condenser right here. There's 2 fans right that go up against it. This does kind of float in there, just like mine does. There's 2 fans, and then the fans weren't bolted well to the radiator, so it's not getting enough airflow to the condenser. That's my guess. There's a lot more room in this engine bay than there is in mine. Mine is crammed. Everything is like really easy to get to. There's another wasp nest right there in my face. From what I've learned on my car in the past week, I've already learned that this engine bay design is way less cramped and compact. I already like it better. We have liftoff. What? So this is the canoe that used to be in my mom's backyard. She's gonna wish she had it when Irma comes. Grandma's aboard. All aboard, Grandma. Oh, how's that fall that you had? Is that still hurting?
Yes, sore.
Okay, but it's not damaged?
Not that I know.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna go grab my packages, but I'm not gonna turn the engine off.
No, don't turn the engine off.
So we have to
No
get
way.
Steve again. Just got to Chuck's. I'll show you the mailbox. Here's the mailbox. Check this dude out. He's got spark plug fingertips. He's got some nuts and bolts and stuff. Springs for rib cages, and then a crankshaft and a bearing bell end.
Oh, I was going pretty good yet at 70, Chuck.
They got an amazing diagram of a timing belt here. So this is the crank,
He does this. He does these
and
songs on
this
YouTube.
was a water pump. That's what I replaced.
The whole time he's
The
repairing
hydraulic.
this and he was talking. Oh, yeah.
Hydraulic tensioner, we did that. I knew what that is. And these are the cam cranks. I did not know what this was about 2 weeks ago, but now I know what all these are. All right, we picked up the Scion. We are now gonna see if the wheel bearing is fixed. I like this thing you got in here, Grandma. What is that?
Grandpa didn't like that. That's,
Really?
you're supposed to use one
At night?
and then the other. One for daytime, one for nighttime. But with that sun.
No, I like it. It
when
just
you-
gives you like a little bit of a filter. Which one's for daytime? Both of
I
them?
don't remember.
Oh,
I just-
I like it. It gives you like HD vision.
Well,
And it's a really cool filter on the camera. It does sound quiet. I'm going 55 miles per hour. Grabbing this electric bicycle that my grandfather found in the trash. He did get a new battery for it. I got the battery at my mom's house. I got the charger, got the keys. We're gonna put it on Craigslist. Try to get a couple $100 for it. I had to take the front wheel off, but she is in. Grandma's got frozen
There's a
Pine Island mangoes, frozen banana. Almond milk, that sounds delicious. No protein powder though.
I don't-
Oh, okay. Wow, that looks great. Woo, it is hot out here. So one of the things Floridians like to do to prepare for hurricanes is we cover our windows with what's called hurricane shutters, or some people just do plywood. And the way these houses are designed is these awnings, I guess it's a form and function. The function being it creates a little bit of shade so the sun doesn't hit it from certain angles. But right here, and if you can imagine, it will come in and cover it so projectiles cannot come with the hurricane force winds and break the windows, and blocks the rain if the glass were to break. It's got a pin right here, so get that pin out,
You're doing better than I am.
and then it hinges down. Take the nut off,
Yeah. And then
the wing nut,
I'm spraying that with a little.
WD,
I spray that with a little stuff.
little WD.
Yeah. Now, all we gotta do is we have to hold this up and we flip this into that little clip there
Ah, okay. Into the clip there,
and down.
and then this covers,
And then we
The
gotta
window.
find that it comes onto the hole.
and then you push it on the hole. And I need my wing nut back.
Yeah, you know that I gotta get mine on the hole first. There's your wing nut.
Thank you. So now the projectiles are deflected
New one.
and Grandma's house is safe.
Hit the showers and I'm gonna
I'll see you in a
take
couple
it
days.
easy. Yeah, I will. I'm not sure. Probably. I'm kind of feeling Friday.
All right, love you. On my way down to Cape Coral, I'm gonna pick up Andy today. Andy lives in a nice place. The place is sweet. Andy, come outside.
Alright, let me just grab something real quick and I'll come out.
Grab your belongings and we're going.
Okay.
All right, bye.
You said you had a letter for me?
What? I don't got it now. It's at Mom's house.
Alright.
Yeah, get your medicine to that. You're gonna close it up. You can throw that in the back. Yeah, right on top of everything there. Nice. And he's got his hurricane water.
They didn't have a single case of
Hey, let me see your hurricane water. Good, you're prepared. That's from last year water. Is it expired?
Yeah.
And throw your medicine chest back there. Give me.
I brought them with me so that they're hurt. So case.
You brought the DVDs so they don't get destroyed in the hurricane.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my brother Andy. To everyone that hasn't met Andy already, Patricia at home. One letter. So we're gonna open that up when we get home.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Patricia.
So Andy lives in Cape Coral. He lives with his two roommates, Jeffrey and Brian. And is it Brian's family's house?
Yes.
They own the house.
They're the owners.
And he's coming with us for, how long are you staying with us for? A couple days?
Till Monday, I think.
At least until Monday, unless the power goes out and we get flooded and everything, and then he'll be with us for the next couple weeks to ride out the hurricane. Sleep over. It's like old times. Except for we don't have Nate and Martin. Should we go get Nate and Martin?
No, they are going to Indiana. Martin, Cat, and the baby are going to Indiana.
There's probably more danger driving to Indiana with all
And I
the
thought
crazies.
you can't drive with a brand newborn baby.
You can drive with a brand newborn baby. But I just think there's more crazies on the road than there are in our house. Plus there are apartments on the second floor. Oh well. Look at that gas line. Everyone's getting gas.
So they can bail out.
We are home and it is a weird rain right now. Really sunny, yet still raining. Standing water already. Getting ready for the hurricane. Homeboys finished up boarding the house next door. Andy, you got a letter. Santa Barbara, California loves Andy. Exclamation point. Is it heavy?
Yeah.
It's pretty heavy. What do you think's in there?
something.
All right, you want me to get you a letter opener?
Yes.
Let me get you a letter opener.
She does it very good. Thank you. It's still running, right?
Yeah, talk to her.
Thank you.
What is it?
I got your glasses on.
Because you got your glasses on. We gotta read the letter first. Love your videos and thank you for all the great tips, but I have to be honest, Andy is the star. Free pizza for Andy if he ever visits our city. We love him. Patty. Thank you, Patricia. Santa Barbara, California magnet. Is this going on your... What's it going on your fridge at home?
No, my box at home. I have a.
He's got a...
I got a magnetic. I got a aluminum box at home.
He's got a metal box at home. He's gonna put this on that. It says, "We love Andy" on it. Well, thank you, Patricia. We appreciate it. Very thoughtful, especially. We love the handwritten letters. I think we're gonna end the video today. If you haven't already, Andy, what do they gotta do?
Thumbs up. Like.
Thumbs up the video. Tomorrow we're going to put up our hurricane shutters and do some more hurricane preparation. We'll talk to you in the morning. All right, go hit this and you go like this. Psh.